Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to this final week of English 235. Guys, we are almost done. Take a look at this. This is where we are. This is finals week. Where we are, finals week. We are almost there, guys. So I know it's so hard. It's the end of the quarter. We're burned out. We're tired. Just keep pushing. We're almost there. And the last big assignment is worth so many points. So I just want to encourage you to keep pushing forward despite the fatigue and the burnout. You're so close to being done. So let's finish strong. This week is a light week in terms of turning stuff in because I want you to focus on working on your recommendation report, compiling all that information, formatting it, getting your images in there, making sure they're all formatted and cited in APA style. Want to make sure all of that's coming together really well for us. So this week has been set aside to let you work on that. So work on your recommendation report. We are going to be doing a peer review, so upload your recommendation report by Thursday. You're going to be completing a review for a classmate by Friday. You'll have all the weekend to work on making changes based on those peer reviews, and then you're going to be turning in that recommendation report assignment on the 23rd. It's exciting. We're almost done, guys. Just as a reminder, if you want to earn extra credit, because it's the end of the quarter, and some of us are interested in that as we look at our points and think about where we want to be, you can earn 10 points of extra credit if you take your recommendation report to the CBC Online Writing Center. I would recommend you do that sooner rather than later, just because toward the end of the quarter, they really tend to book up very fast. So if you want to get that done, make an appointment with them, and then send me an email with the feedback that they give you from that appointment, and I'll enter those 10 points in the gradebook for you. It's a wonderful thing because your report gets better and you get extra credit. It's a win-win. So let's take a real quick look at our peer review form just to make sure we know what we're doing. You're going to post your as close to perfect as you can get it recommendation report to the board on Thursday. The better your draft, the better the feedback you're going to get. That's just how it works. So work really hard to have a very good draft so you can get some really good feedback to make it even better. You will review the person who posts directly below you. If you're the last person to post, you're going to review the very first person. If you are posting late, try and find somebody who hasn't gotten a review. You're going to be using the peer review feedback worksheet. So read over your partner's draft, fill out this worksheet, upload it as a response to your classmate. I also, in the text box, want you to kind of disseminate the information. That means condense it and give us a nice picture of what this piece looks like. So I want you to tell your partner 3 things they did well in this piece, as well as 3 things that they need to work on in addition to the feedback review worksheet. So when you reply to your peer, you'll have those lists of 3 things and you will attach the peer review feedback worksheet. I've also got the review worksheet here for you. So multiple places for you to find it, and really do dig deep, give constructive feedback. Yes, no questions aren't necessarily helpful without further detail. So really dig in, help them make their recommendation report as strong as possible. Hopefully they'll do the same for you and you'll all be well on your way to getting a really solid score on this assignment. As a reminder, there's everything you need to be successful in the modules tab. If you go down, look, we're all done with the standard operating procedure. Woohoo! Look at all the things we've done. If we just scroll down through this list, guys, it's really impressive. Look at all of this that you've accomplished so far this quarter. That's amazing. So I've got recorded lectures for you here. I've got ways to break down the report. I've got sample reports for you. I have citation guidelines. This in particular is a very helpful guideline because your recommendation report page numbers, or pagination, if you want to sound really hoity-toity fancy, does not start on the first page. You need to have a cover page, and then you have your letter of transmittal, and you have your table of contents. You have all of these other pages before your actual page numbers start. Sometimes that's tricky to figure out how to start page numbers not on the first page of a document. This will tell you how to do it. I also have instructions on how to merge multiple documents because this does need to be submitted as one document assignment. Even though it has many pieces to it, it needs to be one document. And so here's how to merge documents in Word. I also have help how to cite images, how to cite personal interviews, how to cite images in a report and how to format them. Lots of really helpful stuff here. So please take advantage of all of this really good information because it's going to set you up for success in this recommendation report assignment. And do remember, the recommendation report is worth a lot of points. It's worth more points than any other single assignment in the quarter. Look, 200 points. This is something that's going to make an impact on your grade, one way or the other. So I want to make sure that we are fully prepared to do it. I've got templates for you here. We've got online report formats. I break down how to do the interviews, and you can even see the rubric. This is how I'm going to be grading your assignment. It's all here for you. So please take some time. Make sure you've carefully read through this. Make sure you've watched the recorded lecture. Make sure you're using the templates. Make sure your formatting is strong, and the peer review can help us do all of that. So please invest in the peer review. Make sure you've uploaded your work, and we should be well on our way to a successful end of this quarter. As always, reach out if you have any questions. I'm here to help. Otherwise, happy writing, and we'll talk soon.